Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All right. So for today, we're going to make ID card or name card in Kodular. So in here, we need for the first we need horizontal alignment, and then you can add label, and then after you can add your image, and then add space again, and then you can add label for your name, and then you can add space again, add label for your class, and then repeat the things. So in here we make ID card for in office or in school. Another, you can custom your image or your background in here. First we click the screen, and then you can change from here, upload your background. Then you can upload your background for the background. Then after you upload, you can change your background in here, background image. Just scroll your file name and then just click, and it will change automatically. And then you can change your image of your picture like this. Upload. Then after you upload, you can change it from here, and it will be changed automatically again. And then you can add your logo using image. Put the image in here, and then you can upload your logo. For example, right, upload it, then we have the logo, change it in here, and it will show the logo that you already upload. Right. You can add your email, your address, your ID, and other using horizontal alignment, and then adding label and then space. You can customize your horizontal alignment from here. In common properties, you can change the color, the size, and if you want to add image, you can add it like visual. And then if you want to custom your font, you can go to label, and then in here advanced properties, then you can upload your file of font typeface import. You can upload the quicksand, for the example, quicksand regular, then it will be uploading quicksand. After you upload, you can apply it to your text, so it will be changed to quicksand. You see, it changed to quicksand. Then you can custom your font size. You can change the color, and then you can type your text in here. For example, 9B IDN boarding school. And if you want to change your name, text here your name, and it will be changed. And then your ID, email, and the logo. Right, and you need to add space to make it more good because it's not stack. It's not getting stacks. You need to add space. All right. Um. Continue. Okay. And then you can custom your name in here using horizontal alignment. Put it in there. Horizontal alignment in here. Oh, sorry. Then you can change the color to blue or something else. And then don't forget to fill parent, the size of width. And then the height, you can custom the size, but if you want to make it full in the screen, you can press this button, fill parent. Then change the color. Then to make it in the center, in here there is align horizontal. If you press left, it will be on the left. But if you press the center, it will be on the center. Same as align vertical. In the top or in the bottom, we pick a center. And then there is another thing that I think you need to you can custom your own logo by adding image. You can put in here or on the bottom. It's up to you. And then yeah, you can add your something like QR for attendant. Scan QR. For example, you can change the QR code for attendant like this. But it's up to you. You want to make it look like what? But I want to make it into a normal logo. So I want to show you my another project here. I have make Codular Talk to Me apps. Wait, it's loading. In here, Talk to Me, we're using blocks code. But first, let me show you the UI. So in here, we're using horizontal alignment, space, text box, space again, horizontal alignment, button speak, button record, text to speech, speech recognizer, and decoration. Then you can change the color again, adding space, and then for the block, for the project of Talk to Me, when screen one initialize, do call decoration, set shape, component, text box, and then yeah, you can get the code or the block from here. There's a lot of blocks. You can scroll. Then we have call, text to speech, speak message, text box, text, button one record, call speech recognizer, and then when speech recognizer after getting text, set text box to get result. And then you can try your project in your phone, but only for Android. It cannot be launched on Apple or us. For you, if you want to launch the project in your phone, you need to install Codular Companion, and then you need to press test. And then in the test, there is connect to Companion, connect via USB, but we're using to connect to Companion, and we'll show QR code and the code. If you want to enter the code, you can, but if you're lazy to enter the code, just scan the QR and then it will synchronize automatically. Can
So in here I want to ask some questions. So my question is, how if what the name we are want to add more picture in the Codular.
Right, so if you want to add more picture in your screen, just go to palette and then search image, and then you can put it where you want and then just upload, and you can put many image. All right.
Okay, so once I want to ask, so how do we get uh, the text to speech? I mean text box.
Alright, so if you want to add text to speech to your screen, same, you just need to search in here. Sorry, search in here, text to speech, and then just drag and drop where you want. And then you can customize, and then you can add text box to make it work. And the text box, you can custom your size what you want.
So how to add some text in the Codular? That's my question.
Alright, so if you want to add another screen in Codular, there is button that's say add screen, and then you just click it and then it will show. You can name your screen whatever you want. Screen 2. Then just enter and then it will show the second screen that you already add.
How to change the color? I mean the background.
Alright, so to change the background of your screen, just go here. There's screen, and then upload your background. Go upload your background, and then in here there is background image. You can click that background you want, and it will change automatically. All right.
Can I add some like sound when it was click a button click?
Okay. So I think you can add sound when you click. In here, there's clickable in the button. Then there will be a sound. All right. All right. Maybe that's all for me. Plus, I say assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.